Just letting this up. Make sure that it works. Oh, no. Oh. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Must make sure we are live first. Oh. I think we're live. Alright, let me know if you guys hear me and my voice and shit. Hello everybody, and welcome to more Virtue's Last Reward. I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I'm so sorry for the late start. I started up this game, and the game started, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna go start. I'm on time today, and then my entire computer crashed, so I had to restart my computer, and then my computer had to update, because, you know, Windows updates, and then Steam wanted to update, and it was just a bunch. So we're gonna go late tonight to make up for it. I so appreciate your patience. I love that you guys are still here. Shelties, I love you. Epitaph, I love you. Shay, I love you. Kits, I love you. Everybody, if you're watching this, I love you too, because I love everyone. Okay? You're all incredible. So, I could use a drink, but we finished with the drinks this time. We got all this insanity. We're about to exit the room. We solved all these puzzles. We have the key. The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. The key we found in the safe, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming you know how to unlock a lock. Anyway, there's something I want to talk to you about before we open that door. What? Don't keep us in suspense. You should probably hear this too, Luna. I want to tell you about Total Lunar. Oh, you need to info dump. Okay. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through Earth's atmosphere, but it makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset, correct? So the moon looks red during the lunar eclipse. Yeah, I think so. So why are you telling us this? I just thought I should. Oh, did you see something in the future? See something in the future? The past future? The future past? I told you should tell us that. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Hurry up and open the door. Thank you. That was a beautiful segue. 5, 11 out of 10. Come on, what are you waiting for? Get on with it. Alright, fine. Time to get on with it then. We've opened the door, and after Shay helping me and me being incredibly dumb, we found the exit! Shay taught me a very important lesson. Those files can also help you save the puzzles, solve the puzzles. So, it's important. What was in a slutty dress, Shay? Well, are you Lotus? Are you Lotus now? An elevator, huh?
You think it works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though. We know
someone's
it works.
coming.
Hey, Alice Clover Day!
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Yes. Why are you all... And again, we're posing. We're all posing. The two of you, you're like a circus act, literally. We know you're an actual ringleader, but like, just the hand on the head.
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Did you just make fun of her breasts, dude? Oh, sure. Yeah, so we all... Okay, it's not letting us do anything during this demonstration. She's confused as to what Alice is wearing. The answer is kind of nothing. All 3 roots end up here.
It's the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we already know what the crew quarters is like. We solved that puzzle already when I played blind and ruined the game. Ran into a locked story. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No.
There's plenty of time for that after
Yeah,
we check out this elevator.
Fee is just like, whatever. Can I... Oh. It stopped me immediately, I guess, because we haven't seen this scene. It's a different version of the scene. I know, I really don't understand. It's it's Japan. It's Japan, Mama Shay. It's Japan. I hate these door animations. They drive me nuts.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Right.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue.
Right.
And the one...
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here.
This is all stuff we've seen before.
Looks like we don't have a choice then.
It really does stop you when you haven't seen something.
We gotta head back.
Yes, we
Quark,
gotta head
why
back.
don't you show them that note we found?
Ooh.
Sure.
Oh?
A note.
Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did,
Ah.
we have one too.
So do
We
we.
found ours in the infirmary.
That's right. Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules for you. Yes, once you open a door, you can go through it as many times as you like. You just have to solve the puzzle first. Otherwise, you're a cheaty bitch. Yes, if that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into
I
the
don't think
warehouse.
Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Going back.
So,
Ah.
this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Hey, Riki, what's up? I'm so happy to see you, my friend. How is your beautiful face today?
The crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Ooh.
Oh. Tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Correct, I agree. Also, what happened to all of our drinks? Well, hold on. Grandpa, yeah. Since when were they buddies? Or have they always been that close? They're definitely not related. In other words, they've known each other before the notary game. Maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close. How many of these people know
Let's
each
go,
other
buddy.
already? Good
As
question.
soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What?
Ooh, I love root beer floats. I don't know if you guys have this problem. First of all, I really should not be having root beer floats because I'm allergic to milk, so I really shouldn't be eating ice cream, although I still do all the time because well, not all the time, but I'll eat it if I want to because I'm terrible when it comes to avoiding my food allergies. But I love root beer floats, but they always hurt my stomach. It's some combination of like the milk from the ice cream and the carbonation from the root beer. Like, I always get terrible stomach pains. Okay, Shay, no, I'm not lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerant is a lack of the enzymes in your stomach that break it down. I'm allergic to milk. Like, my throat will start to close up and my chest will get itchy. Like, I'm allergic to milk.
You're gonna get me a root beer float?
I really should not be having ice cream. It doesn't affect me too. Sometimes it gets me really bad, but
Are you sure?
I really shouldn't eat it at all.
Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith.
I'm allergic to a lot of shit.
I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Oh. Rare earth metals. What? Old man, what are you talking to him about rare earth metals? What are you talking about? Rare earth metals. Two milkmen go comedy. You little bastard. We've heard this entire scene. We don't need to waste our time with it. Oh. Clay Cork and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and 10 Mioji. Then we headed into the AV rooms. There really wasn't any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Alright, so we're going for specific endings in a specific order now so we don't get locked out of shit, so I need to see what we're gonna do now. We were in the lounge, right? Oh, guys. Alright. I'm looking at what we need to do now. Oh. Oh, I don't have the skip option here. Okay.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Do I eat sorbet? I have before.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. I'm allergic to shrimp, which I love shrimp. Although, really, I should really not eat shrimp because shellfish allergies are, like, some of the worst. I can't eat lobster or crab, which I don't eat them anyway. I'm allergic to bananas, which is fine because I hate the texture. But again, it doesn't really bother me too badly. I'm allergic to, like, every animal under the planet. Cats, dogs, birds, horses, rabbits, guinea pigs. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. And I know this because I went to an allergist. What? Whoa! 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 Okay, the last time we did this, we did not find a random dead grandma in our AB room. What? No, I'm not allergic to latex, Shay. What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. Oh, shit. This must be why he wouldn't let me skip. I didn't wait for a response. Just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... Ooh! Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen to her mouth. Nothing. No breath. Shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. It's 0! She's playing dead! Some old grandma wants to kill us all. It's probably some Alice from the future. I'm just making shit up. No movement, just cold skin. It's Alice from the future, past future.
What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look! Somebody get Quark out of here!
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then
He's a little
she's...
She was shot through the heart and DIO'S to lame. You give JoJo references a bad name there, Epitaph. Yeah, she's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you? Who came out of this box? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Because this is the same box I'm pretty sure that we went into in the last playthrough. She may have killed herself due to Radical 6, it's true. Kay and Clover came out of that box. Really?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
Okay, that's just throwing Mr. Potassium under the fucking bus.
What are you suggesting?
Really?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
We just found somebody that's dead. This is not the time for jokes.
Whatever.
Fine.
If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
I assume that this is not what Zero intended. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. Tenmyoji. His whole body was rigid like a rope pulled almost to his breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling as if his body was suddenly made of lead. You think Tenmyoji is Junpei from the future come back to the past? Could that be future June come back from the past? Or Akane, as I should say? The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old dry piece of wood. Nice. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed as we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Maybe. Junpei Tenmyoji sounds about right to me. I don't think that's his last name. But or the main characters are in the future. Time travel!
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
That's what she said before.
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
We're not coroners here.
What?
No! No, Luna, no!
I have a medical license.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say she's a coroner. I was
You're
gonna be
a
like...
nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Yeah, she hasn't explained here either, just like the other said she didn't explain.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
That's right. So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the skin over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Oh, that X over the heart doesn't look good. Sex female, age 65 to 75 years, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Exsanguination, sanguine. Is this... No, sanguine as in blood. She bled out to death. She bled to death. Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory, weapon entered through 4th intercostal piercing heart. Yeah, sanguine means blood. Wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound angles, one sharp, one blunt. Wound cavity, length and width. Conclusion, based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument, like a knife. Or this, Shelties, or the scalpel. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't really get it. Well, what's it mean by instrument? Was she starts with a clarinet or something? Come on, Sigma!
It means a tool of some sort.
Jesus Christ.
A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why?
You could still hold a knife.
Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
then why am I still a suspect?
We're all suspects.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms.
Right.
Specifically, the one farthest to the left.
Right.
Before we went in there,
Clover came out of.
only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Poor Potassium.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up.
Sanguine like the Daedric Prince. Yes, obviously.
She must have been put there later.
No, sanguine, I believe, is from the Latin word for blood, I think.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Right.
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew
Whoa.
it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
I mean, that's a good point.
Well, because...
Well, because, you know, that's just, like, your opinion, man.
Because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
You knew that I knew that you would know, and you knew that I know, so you went and did that because you know I would know, so you knew that I knew.
That's not a logical argument.
Dumbass.
Still, you
God
do
damn
have
it,
at least
Dio.
half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt. But it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman.
Fair enough. I mean, when we found random dead people that we didn't know in the first game, it was, well, no, actually it was Ace.
Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
Is Ace somewhere in here? I say Ace killed her.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
You did it, didn't you, Clover?
If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
He's still in the trunk. Yeah, they just like ditched that car somewhere and left him in the trunk to just starve to death. I would.
Exactly.
Douchebag.
Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly.
Right.
But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing.
Unless it was expected by Zero.
Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman.
Right.
So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say.
Right, so we're going with the senior and junior thing still.
He likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden.
I wanted to see faces, so I kidnapped a bunch of kids and forced them all to play a life or death game. I just wanted to see faces, okay? It was totally worth it. You can't blame me. It was, you know, it's just me. Fucking Ace.
If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
That's true. Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Maybe you're Zero and you just don't remember.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game closes.
You guys better get back there.
All players, please enter your votes.
Although technically, if none of them go in there and cast a vote, they all get forced to vote ally, which would be the best case scenario for the group as a whole. I'm just saying.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed,
Any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If we
is-
don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
Actually, no, that would be the best thing for the group. We went through this in the last storyline. Fi explained it very well.
You see? Just as I said.
By the way, I explained that whole prisoner's dilemma thing to a friend of mine who's a very logical thinker, and when I explained it to her, her immediate answer was I would betray. Because that's the best thing, that's the most logical solution, and I was like, God damn it.
Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Sr.'s plan.
Maybe.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Truth. Here we go, Warehouse A. Really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh? Wait. Fi? Where'd you go?
Up here.
Oh. Up? Oh, she's on top. Whoa! What the hell's she doing? Oh, you're looking to see if the top is... Must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Oh my god, the terrible jokes. Alrighty, Ricky. Come back soon, I missed you already. What are you up to up here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AB.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is...
This thing. Remember it?
Yes, the hat.
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Sr. is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
Fair enough. We need time.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Are you going to explain this whole thing?
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
He's a rabbit. Alright, I guess this is gonna be the same scene. It's still not giving. Okay.
There's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. Every next game will start now. Please start button. Once you register your vote, the door will open automatically. Well, looks like they start going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So, wait! We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who's that old woman?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O., I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done.
Yes.
So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there? For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Moon.
Correct.
And it goes the other way too. Moon's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas. And Bio and Quark's enemy will be Hemioldie. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it?
I guess.
After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Yes, we know
Okay,
this.
then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
We know the rules. Well, you guys remember the rules. If both of us choose ally, we get 2 points. If we ally with somebody but they betray us, we lose 2 points. If we both betray each other, we get 3 points. I think. I forget it. Whatever.
Actually, there's a little bit more.
I'll just have to wait. After all,
So it's time.
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
The stupid jerk face option. Well, you guys are not gonna like the option we're going with.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this.
What's up, Shay? You're saying...
Choose betray.
What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed.
Yes.
That's a loss of 2 points.
Yeah, we
You
got
tell
screwed
me,
in the last
Sigma.
game.
What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait, what do you mean by it's over? Yeah, we know.
30 seconds remain until...
Just press the damn button!
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. It was like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you? Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, I'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain
Oh my
until
God.
Ambidex game polling closes. 9.
I know what's coming.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1. Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alrighty. That didn't feel nice at all. I didn't want to actually choose that. But... As Fire and I stepped out of the AV room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind. His footsteps a slow, heavy plod. I think he knew that woman. Maybe they are Junpei and June. What happened to make him like that? Oh, were you telling the truth? If our BP hit 0, do we really...
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
Better not have lied to me, so I choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey, what do you mean 0's gonna tell me? Hey, Fi, hold on! Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
I have a feeling she chose ally.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh my gosh, she definitely chose. She betrayed us! Oh, she allied! Oh, that felt so bad! I knew she was gonna ally with us! Look! All the double people betrayed and all the single people allied! Oh my god!
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma? Why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together.
I know!
After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me.
Wow, Vi! Wow, taking responsibility for your bullshit. Congratulations.
I told him to betray you.
It definitely wasn't the spoiler-free walkthrough that told me to betray you.
What?
We didn't have 1 point. We had 3 points. This was the first AB game.
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with Betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose Betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Yeah, really. That's why I don't want to hit Betray, because you become an untrustworthy asshole. Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's face was sadness and disappointment. And her impending death. Fi opened her mouth and shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Don't give me that shit, Alice, because you betrayed us in the last storyline, so I don't want to hear nothing from you.
I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Yes! You betrayed us in the last playthrough, Jesus Christ.
Well, no, that's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose Betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did.
Wow, Kay!
I'm sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote Betray against Clover.
Oh, right, true, it is Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose Betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose Betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
That's true.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Yay! What's up, girl? It is meant to mess with your head. It's exactly what it is. That's what I finally know is Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Wow!
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP?
You're so convinced that he's Junpei.
That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate.
Does that mean that Quark is their grandchild?
They're already open.
Right, you are.
Maybe Tenmyoji is Junpei for the future, and he's Zero, and finding elderly June dead in there makes him realize that whatever he was doing with this notary game failed.
So, let me just close
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
Yes, we know that. Moons, heart stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and...
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji, or Alas, or Mooney, or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
Because you only have one BP.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the...
Yes, they all die.
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Fucking bunny.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Except she knew. Except she knew! I took a moment to go over everything in my head. We know the rules to the AB game. Oh, okay. Is this a different combination than last time? Yes, it is. Last time when it changed, we were the yellow pair. So I'm just going to write all this down. Because again, just for purposes of keeping an eye on where everybody is, we are now a blue pair.
Me
or
too.
cyan, sorry.
Mine's cyan now.
Oh, shit, we're paired with Alice. Fuck.
Mine too.
Oh, and we have Clover as our solo buddy.
Wait. I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Ah, so K is magenta solo.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too.
Tenmyoji is magenta pair.
I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a
Paired with Quark. Okay, that's fortunate. Magenta pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow.
Okay. Luna is yellow solo.
And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Ah, yes. Oh, congratulations. You two fucking deserve each other. I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random.
Obviously. Let's all fight about where we're gonna go. We talk about where we found it. We were in a car. We're a terrible college student. Woke up, saw Fee. Why is this happening to me? I spent the last few minutes in misery, yes. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay said, we needed to try and find another way out. I shook my head to clear and sit up straight and headed off. Well... let's go to the crew quarters and see what's different about that. Now that we haven't been in the crew quarters. Oh, since we all split up last time, maybe we'll be the ones to find the bomb. What do y'all think of that? Maybe we'll find the bomb. Correct. Choose magenta, escape the lounge, betray. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing space. Huh, so these are the crew quarters, huh?
Sigma, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man, don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since you found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine, let's move on to something else then. You and Quark, is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, what do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover,
Sigma,
Luna.
Where'd you come from?
Or did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh, makes sense. So, did you find anything? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found zero
But
things.
What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you got a point there. So why did you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff in here all over the place? At least this room I don't have to worry about being spoiled
Well,
for me.
maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Really? I thought the notary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Well, why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the notary game then? Why is Zero making us do all of this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. so rich, powerful people can watch.
Possibility.
Yes,
Entertainment.
they're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
You've watched too many movies.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
Ah! Lilomar 10, thank you so much for the follow, my friend! Everybody, please give the newest member of the Chu-Chu Club a huge, warm welcome. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, my friend. Why does Clover need to play this game twice? I don't know. This poor girl, man. I don't know.
Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Hell, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Really? Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little give me a little to convince me Alice can't be
What?
Zero.
Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Are you working for an intelligence agency too? Are you working? Because you know who else worked in a security intelligence agency firm? Lotus. So are you and Alice and Lotus all working together? What? And where do you co-work?
An organization?
Clover!
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Oh, God, I believe Luna just hit real close to home plate with that one.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Until Alice walks in and stops you. Finally.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero?
Okay, so I would be mad at her, but she did the same thing in the first game, where she was being really shady until she finally felt she could trust Junpei, and then she basically told him everything.
It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go now.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Yeah, that's what I said, Epitaph. She works for whatever spy fucking network Alice works for, whatever it is.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
Alright, bye, ladies. There she goes. So, Tenmyoji.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
In other words, you aren't going to tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
What a butt. I left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it looked like I was going to have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. We were in the lounge. Let's go to the lounge. Let's go to the lounge.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Luna and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else, then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Oh, okay, so in the other room we found the Schrodinger's cat thing. In this we found the astronomy book. 1650 UTC. That's 4:50. That's the time to set the clock to. Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Oh, no. Oh, Game! Game, don't you do this! Game! Game, didn't you hear me? On Christmas, about 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
Oh, Zero! Oh, Zero! Oh.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What? Oh, I gotta write this down. Oh, hold on. Oh, girl! Oh, girl! She was abducted on 12/22. What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Whoa!
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
Epitaph, you know what? That's a good point. This could be a one-person job because they needed time to travel to grab all these people. That is a very good point.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
We should ask. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too?
It's because we're all infected with a deadly virus!
I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
Yes, the Schrodinger's book.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Schrödinger.
Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
I didn't think so
Oh,
either.
but we're robbed of the cat puns. How sad. How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
Is it the virus cure? Oh no. Right, the newspaper article about Radical 6.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I saw them again to read. Can we skip over this? No, we can't. Continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO, World Health Organization, just to remind you all, has confirmed the death toll is estimated to pass 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine is strongly advised. Ricky! No! No, you sassy little queen! Stop it! I love bad puns. Please, continue. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
Yes! Wow! You're... Oh my god, did Dio just suddenly become smart? Are you smart?
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But...
I do. You go crazy in the last playthrough I did.
Look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Oh, please, Alice.
This perfect, shapely face.
Look, I will throw you in a freezer. Alright?
Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
It looks like a body that doesn't melt.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Oh my god.
I can see it in your eyes.
Oh
Go
my
on.
lord.
Try.
He's like, ooh! Well, I'm feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
That's also actually a good point. Yeah, I guess you do have a
Think
point.
about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Except that we all have it. Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it
Neither
before.
have I.
Me either.
So what date is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, maybe Junpei went back in time and ran this nonary game to hope that somebody used morphogenetic fields to find a cure? I have no idea. A dilemma! A zero-time dilemma. That's funny. Just how long have we been here for? That's a good question.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something.
Or you're gonna go, you know, take her up on your touch my body offer.
Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Boy, you are like one of the most suspicious people here. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? There was only one place I hadn't gone, the infirmary. How's it going? Oh god.
Hello,
You guys find
Mr.
anything?
Sigma?
Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Ah. Were you? Are you like Junpei and Akane's son, who's also Quark's father? I have no idea.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Maybe they put you. Maybe you're also Junpei, and you're in a suit because if old Junpei saw middle-aged Junpei, there would be a temporal loop, and just reality would tear itself apart or some shit.
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fi, please.
Really? You are harping on him being bad.
Why would I kill this woman?
Kay is just Kay.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
Yes, every single one of these people is Junpei. This is gender-bent Santa from an alternate universe. Okay?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No.
Maybe you're 7 as a kid. Maybe you're kid 7.
Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Kay! I really like Kay!
I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Oh, Kay! Oh my god! Look, even his eyes look sad on his mask! Is that really something you need to apologize for? I mean, it's not your fault,
No,
right?
I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean.
You're definitely Snake.
In a way, it almost feels
I'm just gonna say he's
natural.
everybody.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
You need a banana to re-stabilize! Ricky, no! That's so good.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
Are you a time cop?
No.
Are you the Terminator?
I've tried several times, to no avail.
Are you a Gundam?
I honestly don't even know where to start.
Are you a Geth?
But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Oh, maybe you're all robot. Without further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Well, I mean, you know, there's a hole on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Oh, girl! We gonna take your mask off before this playthrough is done.
I see.
I mean the general playthrough, not this, like, particular storyline. I mean, like, before we're done playing the game, we're gonna see your face.
That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then.
Kay is Santa? That's also a good possibility, although he seems very mild-mannered for Santa. Kay is everybody. Kay is also June. Kay is Clover. Kay's Lee from The Walking Dead. Oh, God. He's Sephiroth. Yeah. He's Commander Shepard. He's the Elusive Man.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Oh, fair
Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever.
enough.
would
Sure.
you? That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me.
Kay is
Shouldn't
Wally.
we be making our way back to the rendezvous?
Oh shit. I totally forgot. Damn, we're already
All the
late.
more reason to move along.
Let's hurry. Come on.
Let's run, bitch, run! Legion from Fire Emblem, Caesar, leader of the Legion in Fallout. Legion from Mass Effect. He's everybody named Legion. He's all the Legion. Oh god, my inner Gertrude came out there for a second. Gertrude came out to play. You guys haven't been introduced. Kay is young Akane, yes! Kay is the young
Chromatic
Akane
doors have opened.
from 9 years ago, now 10 years ago from this game. Kay is ace, definitely.
Five minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I can't see.
What the hell? You're late. Wait, you just thought you'd take your fucking time getting back?
Listen to me, you little shit!
Sorry.
Sorry's not gonna cut it. Did you forget how this works? I'm your partner. Any later, you'd have killed us both, especially me.
Fuck you, dude.
You should remember that too, Sigma. I can't go through without you.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot what
You got back in time, but you need to be more careful.
Please stop fighting. This isn't the time for that.
She's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
I'm calling it Kay's ace. Should be fair.
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can.
He's ace, and when he gets his memory back as to who he is, he's gonna go on another murdering spree.
Just like before, there
It's
are
gonna be
only 3
great.
possible combinations.
Right. The options finally laid out first were the following. Option A. Alice and I go with Luna through the green door. I don't care about the others. We go with Alice and Kay through the blue door. I would be interested in going with Kay. What door are we going in? Walk through to my inevitable death. You're not telling me why. Pair up with Clover.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, you know what? The last time we did this, we didn't get to choose a door. So I bet you that's why it's out on the playthrough. I probably don't have a choice.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Oh, Kay! I really like Kay, and he's gonna wind up being ace.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Wow!
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
Wow, Dio, what a scumbag! What a scumbag! We'll take her in with us so that this way we can fuck her over by betraying her in the next AP game. Fucking
You betrayed me last time, Fi.
Really?
And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Yeah, really, that's a death sentence.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay.
Oh, I want to go with
Since
Kay!
it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again.
Fine! Then we'll go with Clover. I like Clover.
I'm
She's
totally
cool.
good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
Oh, you mean when we betray you? Wait, are we betraying Clover?
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door.
Let me know if you guys think we're gonna be betraying Clover or not!
And finally,
because I know the answer!
Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm not sure, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Lilamar? Well, anyway, I don't know. I would not be surprised if Luna, picked Ally every time. If there was any objections, there was no time for them. By the way, this is a blind playthrough for all of us here, so this is just a general statement. I'm not saying this just to our newest friend, but please no spoilers for this game. Please, thank you.
Let's go.
The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our
3,
doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alrighty, we're through the red door. Where are we going? What is this room? Oh, huh? Is this a dead end? Oh, it's
There
another
are
one
3
of these rooms.
doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Alice.
Well, it's got a lever.
Clover's like, ha! I know what that is.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Last time we argued over who fucking did it. I saw it's open Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
We went through the red door. They laid that out very clearly, actually. Fi laid out who was going into what door. We went into complementary color doors because of the way that we got paired. So since we're blue cyan, we went through the magenta door. Actually, technically it's just magenta. Or whatever. Red, whatever the fuck. We went through the opposite door. We went through the red door. Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Where are we? The pantry! Oh, guys, we gonna get us a snack. We must be hungry by this point. Actually, I have a box of cheese that's next to me. Oh, God. Oh, this doesn't look fun
This
at
is
all.
amazing.
Oh, is this bleach that I can drink? Because the way this looks makes me want to die.
Who'd ever need this much underwear?
People in a bunker staying safe from a disease.
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes.
Man.
Isn't that what it said on the door?
No, it's a pantry, you dumbass!
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
I think we got put in here. I don't know what the purpose of the game is yet, but I think we got put in here to try and find a solution to this virus. And I bet you that all of us have probably been asleep for like years. It's not even going to be 2028 when we get out of here.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
And then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? It's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. Yeah, you are, babe. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Wow.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
As long as it's funny, which will be forever. Let's get started. Here we go, guys. It's time to seek a way out. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yo, no, the murder with the axe kind of hurt. Alright. Let's do it. Basic, neutral, acidic. Container, an empty plastic container says basic water. For basic bitches. So what does that mean we're supposed to put basic water in here? Okay. Basic water, neutral water, acidic water. And what do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got a 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Alright, so maybe we need to find 5 boxes. Do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Not something? I guess probably more boxes. Alright, so here we go. We've got some numbers here. I've got a colored pen here, so I'm gonna write these in colors. Let's switch to this next, my blank page. So we've got 1, 13, 3, 27, black, and then in red, let me get my red pen now. 5 sevenths, 7 30ths. I have a feeling this is more than just that though. And 11 out of 11. Which is really just 1, isn't it? Is my blue not working? Is my blue not working? And it's color-coded, yes. This is some kind of purpley, pinky, I don't know what. But anyway. 11 out of 11. I'll just make a note that that's blue. And we've got black, yellow, purple, green, and blue. And this is probably where we get the codes. The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on. There's a card slot right under it. Alright, so we're gonna need a card probably. Let's see what's here. Green to unlock, red to lock. This USB graphic of some sort. There's a small hole to the right of it. There's a hole here. There's a diagram on the left. Lock and unlock. Show the button here. Switching this hypothetical button will release a lock. I don't see the button. Maybe it's in the hole. I don't think so. Can we put one on? Have you been listening? A button! We'll probably find the button. Oh, this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. The ice cubes. Maybe it's an ice machine. It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's like a true ice machine. This is like humans, right? I wonder if you can lift it open. Not until you unlock it. Alright. Won't even budge. Ah, button parts. And an empty beaker. That's going to work. You probably need to... Yeah, alright, so we need to find the other parts of the button. And here is the save. Because I haven't tried yet. It's pretty impressive shells, a lot of prepackaged food. There's a bunch of missing coffee and boxers of tea. You mean boxes, right? Gah! You're having a day, aren't you, kid? Shells. Some of the pictures of these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Under where? Under there! Shut up! Get it? Under there? Underwear? Ha ha ha. There's also this cabinet. See this red button? It keeps the wheel in place. If we push it all lock, it releases all the locks. Correct. Oh, here's the other ones. I forgot that I could turn this shit. If you press all the buttons, you should be able to move this cabinet. First, though... What? Like, how to put a cabinet in the back corner like this? It should be hard to get to. It's got a sliding door. Let's slide it. Ah-ha-ha! What's this? A binder? It's got a couple pieces of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on. You found the nutritional management chart and nutritional balance chart. Oh, goody! We're doing nutrition! Okay. Box lunch nutritional balance. Okay. So we have that information. And nutritional balance 1 week. A, B, C, D, and E. Alright. We'll have to keep that in mind. We get out of. You. What's this thing? Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to water storage. Use it to pour water. There's a drain, too. Can we make acidic and neutral and water? Can we do the thing? Oh, hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed when you touch it. This is from a calendar. Looks a little weird though. Calendar. Wait. Oh. I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Oh, yeah, there's something back there. The day the man was abducted. Me? December 25th? I'm not sure the significance of that is. These are all drawers, huh? Tons of them. How many are there, I wonder? What? 366. 1 plus 1 for each day in the year. Alright. Right. In other words, there's 14 rows in each section. Right. 366. Right. Pretty simple stuff. Alright. So, we need to open up the drawer. I assume. And I could be wrong. So I'm gonna say it's on the fourth one. 1225 is this one. The shelves are divided, right. 4 sections equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Each has a row of numbers 1 through 14 and the letters G through A. So that we need to put in, okay. So 10, 11, 12, 13C. 10, 11, 12, C, 13. That's my birthday. No, okay. Not birthday, that's the day that I was abducted. The day that the other guy was abducted was the 20th. December 20th. Which is 2 over and 1 up. So 12D. Let's see if that works. No. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well that's all we have though. Oh! Are these dates? Or... these are all dates. Fractions. No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. Right. The blue ones are Saturday, the red ones are Sunday. Right, these are dates. Okay. So let's put them in to the screen. Let's put them all into the screen. So January 13th is 2 over and 2 down. My memory is terrible. It's 3E, right? 3E. Yes. 3E, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Alright! That's 1 down. There! Did it work? The shelves! The shelves, the drawers, whatever you want to call them. Hey! Those are the 5 boxes we need to put in that thing, in that order. I got this, baby! And the nutritional stuff of the food. Alright, so... let's write down which these are. This is the... let me see, we had black, yellow, purple, green. So this is like the pink purpley one, I think. So purple looks like some kind of sliced meat. While I have that fresh in my mind, that would be this one. Right, the red. Obviously, it's red just like the picture. They're probably all gonna do their colors. All right, so next. I got this, guys. I got this. I got this. Enjoy your cereal. What cereal are you eating, Shay? I'm curious. Cereal is delicious. Where's 5-1? 5-1. So 5-7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down on the second panel. So 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6 A7. I don't even need to go over there, really. Well, I think I do. 5, 6. A7. Yay! I'm loving it. Rice Chex! Yum! I don't even put milk in my cereal either. And just to make sure I'm not going crazy... Did I not grab it? Oh no, I didn't. This is the green one. Yes, okay. So the next one is 327, which is here. So that's all the way down and one over on the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 14B. 1, 2, 3, B, 14. 1, 2, 3, B. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, B, 14. Hey! Perfect. Okay. The next one is 730. 730 is in the third area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be A6. 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 79. A. 6. A! Literally A. That's 4. Looks like there's another one. There is. I just like grabbing them all immediately. It makes me excited. And the last one is 1111. 1111 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down on the end. So G6, lack of G6. 6. Hey! 5. Come on, let's do this. We know exactly where to put them. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be brains. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Beautiful. Let's get the yellow one. Go there, little buddy. Let's get the purple one. Right there. Green one. There. The blue one. Alright, I'm still nothing. Alright. What does that do, though, is the question. Oh, it opened that! Isn't that sliding door open or no? What did that do? Ah, it opened the drawer. There's something in the drawer. Or we just, you know, this was just open the whole time and I was just too dumb. Oh! Broke it! Warm drawer. What the hell? This drawer's warm. It's ridiculous. Why would the drawer just be... It really is warm. What's going on? You took this out of the dolly, right? Then maybe it's for heating food up. You put one of those in the drawer and just heat it on up. good to me. Why don't we go ahead and push it? And there. Did you hear that? Sounds like the lock opened. I'd assume we can open it now. So it is supposed to open. Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. I can open it from both sides, see? You can do it from the front or back too. This is one huge lid sitting on top of the bottom. I think there's something inside that ice cube too. Right. Oh. Chopping it through that hole. There's a square hole down here. I think you just need to slide the ice cube into it. Oh god, we have a mini game. Move the ice cube into the hole. You can slide 4 of the ice cubes, but there's a limit to the number of times each can be moved. Once you reach the limit, the ice cube will freeze in place. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. Alright. Let's see how many times. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 7. And this is probably 9. Oh, I got it! Whoa! I was just fucking with it. Alright, that's fine with me. I was just fucking around with it, but that's fine. Good job, Sigma! Open it up, we should be able to get the ice cube now. And we can warm it up with the drawer! The ice cube in the warm drawer, right? Yeah, it'll probably melt eventually. That's a waste of time. Just stick it back in the dolly. Correct. Alright, let's put the drawer back inside. Oh, you hear that? It's probably warming up right now. We should probably keep an eye on it. That looks like a card to put in here. I've heard a lot about Danganronpa. Open it up and have a look. Ah, hot. Cards underneath the water. Okay, here goes. Oh! Just kidding. Dick move. Visitor ID. It says visitor ID, so it would be like authenticating. Yeah. This is what looks like the card slot below the monitor. Let's slide this baby in. Yeah! Go for it. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? Do you think something's wrong? It says something. Cannot verify presence of acidic water vessel. Ah. I need... Okay. Alright, I think I know what to do here. So we have acidic, neutral, basic. We also have this water dispenser and this beaker. So I think we know what's going to be happening here. We're going to be making some bitch-ass water. Get rid of water here. Oh. Water-filled beaker. I should be able to combine that with neutral water. What? Water. Yes, it's just water. What if the number has anything to do with the water that comes out of the machine? Yes. Nutritional balance. Alright, let's try to... Oh! Ow. Yes, it did. Just like how me don't drink this. It says acidic water, so I'm gonna go to Mercy. You probably shouldn't drink it. And again, it's empty, so it's like this empty to drink anyway. It's just like vinegar or something, I suppose. It's beauty products. Right. This is natural water. This is neutral. Look at it again. It doesn't say natural. It says neutral. It means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle. Correct. I get what's going on here, but... I still haven't figured this out either. Oh, now we can do it. So we can move this thing. Now I can do it. I'm probably gonna find a book on here on like different types of water and shit now. I know, let's move it. Can we move it, please? No, I want to move it. How do we move it? We moved it before. Why can we not move it? I'm trying to move it. It won't move. Do I click the wheel? There we go. Yes, I'm trying. This all has... Like, we need to move this stuff. It's all on wheels. Why can't we just pull it now? Because that one can't move. Oh, if we now... Okay, now we can slide the other side. I gotcha. Oh, it's a pH tester. Ha ha ha. That's some kind of chemical. Let's use that binder first. Excellent. Alrighty. So now we have everything we need to make the proper water. Right. So, beauty products, ionized water, drinking water. So we need a 4, 7, and 9. Gotcha. So let's make ionized water first. Yes. Let's combine this with the pH tester. And it's blue, which means it's ionized, which means it is a basic dish, no? What do I have to do with it then? Hey, look at that! The pH chemical worked. It's a deep blue. Looks like solution is 9. This is where you got the +3 button. water when you press the plus symbol on pH 9. That would mean it would be pH equals 6 when you push the 0 button. Right. I can't put these in here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to fill them up with the tap. That's just to test that I'm doing it right. I gotcha. Alright, so the next thing we need, dump this out. So this is a 6. So that's 7, 8, 9. The next thing you need is a 7. So 7. Sum this up. Let's double check, make sure we're right. Alright, that's green. I think that should be a 7. It should tell me if I examine it. So water piece to be a piece there. 7. Beautiful. Alright. So that's drinkable water. So that will be neutral water. Beautiful. And beauty products is 4. So if this is 6, and this is 4. So I don't think we need to really test it anymore. I think we can just fill the acidic water. Ah, there we go. Look at the screen. Oh. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's A's for Monday. Right. No, wait. I get it. No, I do get it. Hold on. Right, because we have to add it in. Alright, so B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yellow. 9 red. And 4 green. So we need to find a way to get that in 5 days. Right, it's 5 days? Yeah, Monday through Friday. Easy, we can do this. So 7 yellow. Let's see. 9 red. It has to be all 5 of these for the red. No. Alright, let's see. It could be red. Let's see if it's red. What's 1, 2, 3? So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I think it's red. It's red, green, red, yellow, yellow, green, green. I have one too many green. It's all. It's how? I gotcha. Now I have too much yellow. Take away. No, stop! I'm hitting the back button when I don't mean to. I know how to solve this. I just. Alright. Okay. Okay. There we go. I hope that's correct. Alright. Green. Oh, sorry. C has 8 yellow, 10 red, 9 green. So, I think it's red, blues, and purples. Some combination of that. Oh! I messed with one. I could just play swapsies with these two until I come up with a solution. I need to take away 2 green and 1 red. God damn it! Don't tell me it undid all that. Fuck! This was red. How did I do this? Right. Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. Alright, so for C, I need to take away 3 yellow. And I need to add... Alright, I need to take away 3 yellow. Take away 3 yellow, and I've got green, red, purple, purple. Alright. I can do this. I need to swap around purples and greens. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I just solved the shit out of this puzzle. Hey, aren't you getting a little too excited? Look, I am excited. Did you see the screen? Oh. This is, I think, the key out. Alright, this is... Okay. You did it! Now we can see. But there's another puzzle to solve. Obviously. Is it gonna tell me I'm not done with this? Okay. Doesn't look like that's part of another puzzle to get the second off the ice machine. Maybe there's another combination to put in here. You know what I mean? Sure isn't anymore. We gotta find. On the counter pages to point to shelves and type that in. Let's look through our information. The day the man was abducted. Any ideas, guys? The day the man was abducted. Maybe New Year's Eve? Because there's 366. Where's the extra one? There. First half of the year. Only to the left. Only in the corner. Correct. Those are the only blank spaces. Correct. Second half of the year. Blank spaces and nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the top. Alright. Oh! It's right up there. Right? No. I think it's that one. Up there. And then nothing down here. Yeah. Maybe I need to find the extra day here. See, 1-1. January is 31. The leap year. Guys see anything weird? Why 12:15? Where are you getting 12:15? What? Where do you get the date 12:15? No, we were abducted on the 25th, on Christmas. We were abducted on Christmas. Which is what I was trying to do. I put in Christmas. 13B. I will do it again for illustrative purposes. I put it in before! The first thing I said was the date that I was abducted, and I put it in and it didn't work. Screen shuts off after a set amount of time. Need to be fast. Star, star, moon. Okay. Got it. Got it, bitch. Got it, bitch. I knew, I swear to God I put it in. I must have typed it in wrong. But that was the first thing I said was the date I was abducted was Christmas. Star, star, moon. Give me that file. Give me that file. Give it to me. Give me all the information. Cooked food. twice cooked pork. A Szechuan dish by frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions. Yum. Paella, a Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables. There's supposed to be space there in a shallow pot. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice with sambal. Schnitzel is just German food. Cooked food too. Yukanjang, green dish. Stewed green vegetables. Borscht, yes. I don't care what that's chef's pasta. Sometimes you know what it's like until you take a bite. Sometimes you don't even know that. Have a nice, Word 03 says before he's done. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet? An emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Suffragists claim their correct congregation numbers over 1 million in the countries across the world. This is what they said Ace was a part of. It's called Free the Soul of Y, but it dropped the letter Y to something because Free the Soul. Founder of the religion is only known as brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Maybe it's zero. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from their physical bodies. You mean just like the virus that's going around makes you want to do? Remember when Cork was like, I need to free my soul from my body? This organization made this disease so that it can make everybody want to free their souls from their bodies. This is all your fault, isn't it? Free the soul, whatever stupid organization you are. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race, and that the world will be transformed into a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in movies, this seems like a pretty scary group of people. These are the guys that made the virus. Calling it now. Free the Soul is a powerful new religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are the elite frontline soldiers in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about the Myrmidons, but their actions have put them on the list of intelligence communities across the globe. You mean like the ones that Alice and Clover are working for? Just saying. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting that they might all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you that it's probably Kay. That's probably who they got too close to. Was this cult. That's probably what Alice and Clover were hunting down. Probably something to do with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Riki, I wouldn't be surprised. Founder of the Free Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such, he had a younger brother with whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened and the young brother was murdered. Rage and despair filled the brotherhood for 9 days and 9 nights. We banged the number 9 into the players' heads until they realized that anything that has a 9 actually means shit. On the morning of the 10th day, he had a revelation. Mankind was ripe with base desires and needed to be purified so that a new world could come into being. God had spoken to Brother and given him a mission. Brother decided to dedicate his life to that mission, and he claims at age 26, he established the Free the Soul Y. Y is a symbol for miracles. Oh, here's some information that wasn't revealed in the game. Oh, guys, here we go. The bracelet on the left wrists of the 9 participants in the Ambidex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it puts on, a needle, a needle on the underside activates and inserts itself into the wearer? That doesn't necessarily mean that it's injected a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on the needle, or maybe there isn't. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked. That needle is giving them the virus. Calling it right now. This stupid cult, this Free the Soul, is what's running. And I bet you brother is Zero, whoever that may be. I'm calling it. It's happening. Date it. Mark it. Watch it on YouTube. Make a clip of it on Twitch. I'm calling it. Alright, now let's get the key out of here. Yeah, definitely Radical 6. The needle's injecting them with Radical 6. I absolutely am calling it. Alright. We need a moon here. We need a moon here. We need a moon here. That's the way. So do I hate needles too. Alright, here we go. 2 key cards, another piece of paper, and a key. See see what we got. First, a map. It says floor B, the one we found in the infirmary, said floor. Yeah, so this one is the one on the lounge. That would make Florrie the top floor. You rode the elevator to get down here. Yes. Let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yep, there's the cards for the ambidex room. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Take one, Clover. Why? Well, you're solo. Right, Alice and I only need 1. Alright, got it. And the key to the room. Let's start to get out of here. Oh, hell yeah! What are we waiting for? Let's go! We solved all the puzzles. You guys were a huge help. Y'all are awesome. We found all the things. We've put together a good chunk of the plot, I feel like. Now, it is time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, escape! Sonic song. You found it! We found the way out, guys. High fives! High fives! Good hustle, everyone! Oh. This looks familiar too. I hate needles too. Because of a medical condition I have, I used to have to get a shot every day for 2.5 years.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Oh shit. Okay, pause. Let me finish my story. I had to get shot every day for 2.5 years, and you would think that that would make me not scared of needles anymore. Not the case. Also, the fuck?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
45 minutes is enough time to get back up there as long as we don't fuck around too much.
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Ooh, true. Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Oh, alright, let's find out what team. Oh! Alright, we got Kate and,
Yes, we did, but...
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
Right. Which is... Luna, Fi,
That would be
Dia.
Luna, Fi, and Dia.
Why is Fi all in this? I know they will fuck around. Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
There's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Uh-oh. Last time we got to this point in the game, Quark got all sick with that stupid virus. No, we haven't seen
He's
something
gone.
happen.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Ah, it goes around in a circle. I see. Yeah. Ah, so you go through the green door in the treatment center, and eventually you end up in the
It
blue
looks
door.
like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
Right, that's the one we saw in the last playthrough.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh, well maybe he went back to the other floor.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. You've got a better chance of finding him with 2 pairs of eyes.
Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's
Oh,
nothing
it's okay.
for
We're only all going to just automatically ally with people because we're not going to get to the AB game in time.
I'll help look for him.
And by not get to the AB game in time, I mean we're not going to get in there in time, so we're all just going to die.
Me too.
Then we'll leave Florrie to you guys.
Let's go. Come on, Clover.
I mean...
Right behind you.
Well, remember in the last playthrough, Quark also disappeared, and when we found him, he'd collapsed, and so he's probably walking around somewhere trying to free his soul from his body. Tenmyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kate climbed into the elevator. probably somewhere trying to stab himself with something. PVC. Is this another room I'm gonna have to shield my eyes from so I don't get spoilers? Yep. Shielding my eyes. I know you can't see me, but I swear I'm shielding my eyes. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
Okay. So these things keep you from getting sick. It's probably, I can't see it because I'm covering it, but so I don't get spoiled, but I would assume it's probably, yeah, like regular hazmat suits like the CDC would wear.
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Right. Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
I'm not looking. Damn. He's not
Quark,
here.
where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmyoji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. This is so weird trying to cover the screen. He's an old man, but then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly, he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him towards the exit. Alright. Now I can put my arms down. Alright, this is the other warehouse. Metamorph the ninth lion, right? I'm still telling you that fucking lion face looked like a sun. So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
It's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
Yes, the doors are all white. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
They do! They're all white doors this time. We should go tell them.
No, first we look for Quark.
But look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Oh, a Kickstarter project I kicked is ready. Sorry, I just got this email. Manufacturing is complete. Woo! Dio!
It's just you.
Hello?
I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak. Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Well, we do kind of know because it was an epidemic and there was like 100,000 people infected with it. I think you can safely say that it's probably an airborne virus. Yeah. Aren't you worried about
Why
him?
the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
You are a dick.
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
He's a kid.
Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. You could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
Wow.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set alight, Phi burst into the room. Let me guess, you found him and he's collapsed.
Sigma. Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Uh-oh, is it the bomb? Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on.
Oh, where
the
are we
crew
going?
quarters.
Yep, it's the bomb. Yeah, I don't know what would happen if somebody died I mean, I assume the game would switch to having 4 single people instead of, you know what I mean, 3 single people. But for purposes Oh my god! Oh my god!
No.
Quark must have killed them! Or she got sick and killed, or Alice got sick and killed Luna.
What in the world?
Oh, somebody's bracelet fell off. Oh, that's their bracelets. Yeah, she's soft. And oh my god. Oh.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. Welp! That's 2 down. They're dead. Both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears like cold, brackish water. A chill shot, child. I was gonna be like, Quark? A chill shot its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me?
What? I'm not capable of killing. I'm just capable of murdering everybody with an axe if somebody fucks with my brother. That's all. It's fine.
Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her.
Yes, he ran through
which
my
means you're the most
spine
likely to have a motive for murder.
with a knife.
It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
What is with you, Dio? You are so quick to point fingers at people. I feel like you murdered everyone. Stop it, Dio.
The AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who's Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
And the both of you were suspicious to me.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
The same that refuses to try and find a lost child because you've never seen him before, you douchebag!
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
Dio, don't you dare try to take the moral high ground!
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
Yeah.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What?
Oh,
How?
come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Did the soap ill? Yeah, that's
So
my
you're
guess.
suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah.
Epitaph, you used my favorite word in the world, defenestration! Yay! You get a round of applause.
However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Okay, so like in the past 5 minutes, you've accused 3 people of these murders? You're an idiot.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There
Radical
must have been
sex.
some kind of accident.
Radical sex.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. That would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
You could be dead.
10 minutes
Oh,
remain
shit.
until Ambidex game polling
Oh!
closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Why don't y'all just stay out of the room, vote ally, and just get on with
If
life?
no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Alright, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Well, we've got more important things to worry
Oh,
about.
so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you.
That's her friend, you asshole. I think she'd rather have her friend alive.
Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about
Oh,
not
so you
voting.
are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins.
You're a douchebag. That's right. Well, not everybody can escape if you all ally. The people who have 6 can escape. The other ones are gonna have 4 points then. Also, if we all ally, you don't get 3 points, you get 2. So we would have to go through another. Exactly, Epitaph. They would have 8, so we'd have to go through another round.
Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
If to get everybody out, we'd have to do at least 3 more rounds because the people that have won, 4 more rounds. Yeah.
Right.
They need 2 points.
We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys. Come on.
3 more rounds after this, because if we all vote ally now, then the people that have won that have 3, so 3 more rounds, they would have 9. And the door only opens once for 9 seconds, right? So if everybody's gonna survive, we all have to wait till everybody has 9 points. I'm still not quite sure if somebody who doesn't have 9 points can go through the door. I would assume not, because then otherwise you just get one person and 9, have them open the door and have everybody run out. Which I don't think Zero wants anybody to do. Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if you choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. When Clover gets sad and quiet because somebody she loved dies, she starts killing people. Sigma.
Yeah?
Clover. I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Will we? Of course! She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect of Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think much else. There was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room in my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow return.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey, Phi.
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
That's true. You and Dio are going to choose Betray.
Luna's only got 1 BP left. But she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway.
Right. So you guys might as well escape, which means you're gonna leave us behind, which means if we don't betray Clover, we're gonna be stuck in here forever.
You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP.
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
That's true. Dio is not gonna wait for anybody. Yeah.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover?
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now. The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now, too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
Well, if we betray Clover, she's also going to automatically die.
Remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked at me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have left to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. No, I promise I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, then I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright. And this is the point where I save.
9, 8, 7.
Damn it. What the hell am I
3,
supposed to do?
2, 1.
Vote has been recorded.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you. for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Remember, I'm going for specific endings. The door ground opened and I stepped out. All around me, the other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results...
Like I need to wait for that.
DIO'S BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to Ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Fi was DIO'S partner.
And her BP was the same as DIO'S. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't?
Oh, I wouldn't be so quick to get mad. You've got bigger problems.
Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
Luna's dead.
So, what, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi?
See, I would have grabbed her bracelet and watched what happened to the bracelet, but...
I believe I heard you cry out, "Wait," as you headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
Hi, Clover.
But that would be...
This is revenge for you murdering me with an axe in the last game.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Oh, that's right, I didn't automatically put Clover. I thought she had 1 for some reason.
That... No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
That didn't feel good, no.
Why?
What other choice did I have?
Your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward!
Oh.
You don't care about anybody but yourself!
Oh.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
I hate me too. Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been open whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from. No, that's not it. How could we know if they were going to go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to make an escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever. just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a client turn. Run, bitch, run!
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio! Dio!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed the line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace!
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Well, the door's open now. Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2,
Better
1,
hurry!
0. The number 9 door is closing.
Let's go, Sigma! Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she held me bodily through the open door. I don't know what kind of description that is. What's on the other side?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Spy! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. It'd be funny if there was a way to open it on the side. I tried to ignore it. Oh shit, is there a way to open it? Oh, it's a... You're not gonna show us where we are you? You're gonna put a to be continued. You're gonna end before we see where we are. Any of a tap for the fallen. Goodbye, Clover. You were left over. I fucked you over. I'm sorry.
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
It's probably going to cut us off before we see what's there. Just as I'd guessed, on the other side there was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop at a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. Yep, it's going to end. Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think they would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9
Hold
door?
up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Also, we went up, not down. Yeah, I visited it with Tenmyoji. We were were looking for Quark.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
Is it?
Oh,
what?
You didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside.
Because you're on the moon! We were right! You're on the fucking moon! Those are spacesuits! You're on the moon! I'm calling it! Why are you on the moon?
Apparently they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all
Luna
that?
told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know
Apparently
all that?
it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back! You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there.
I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
It sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence and headed down the pressure exchange chamber. I shouldn't be looking at this at all, really, but that's alright. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air even leaving through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it was finished bunching. And out of nowhere, DIO'S spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
DIO.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
What? What?
What? Too surprised to speak?
DIO, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of an air escaping slowly. Good night, Rie. And stopped. Alright. Are we gonna see where we are? We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. I knew it. We're on the fucking moon! I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
Or oh, that's not Earth. I'm dumb. I can see that. That's the eclipse. The question is, which desert?
I don't know. I can tell you what day it is, though.
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve.
Look, the moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red.
Right.
Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
New Year's Eve. Yeah, December 31st, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
Today's December 31st. Shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, that means I've been here for 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me, I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors.
Yeah.
If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible! All species just can't die out in 6 days.
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Truth. I'm sure Dio's not interested in that, but I am. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. Is that Dio? I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second to clamber to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Yep! Timeline. She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when he left.
Shit.
Yeah, he's trouble, isn't he? You're from another timeline and you know he's trouble.
We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something.
Oh.
Why are you asking me this? Don't
What?
tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. You must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it.
Damn it, we're jumping timelines, aren't we?
Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. She'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide what to do next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still hear out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clearly as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
See. Phone home, Bet free souls anxious to hear from you.
Ah! Free the soul! Free the soul! Dio is brother! I'm calling it!
How do you know?
I know everything about you.
He's brother.
No, you're the Myrmidons.
Ah! He's a member of them! He's a member of the cult! Dio! You cultish bastard! Ah! He's a member of them! The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
You man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you...
The 0 bomb, maybe?
Stop!
Because remember, we were like, oh, there's a 3 bomb, so there must be a 1 or a 2 bomb, but I bet you there's a 0 bomb. Shit! That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I slammed into lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's the transmitter you were talking
You heard,
about?
huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where in the hell did he get
Probably
it?
had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked like nothing. What the heck is this? Oh, goodness. I don't know if I should be writing these down. 78153 61098 83809 42419 90551. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits. Don't know.
What is that?
I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice, DIO'S voice. You crazy cult bastard! What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
You're a cult. You're a cultist. Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. Yep, you've probably never heard of it. We're so underground. We're so fucking hipster. But there might be a few people out there who's heard of Free the Soul. You haven't. Well, if you haven't, well, we have. It's a secret religion. We're started with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hands of the free soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we will be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people really become saints. Not even the saints, not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. Should I write it down? I can scroll back up to it. Let's write it down. 7, 8, 1, 5, 3, 6, 1, 0, 9, 8, 8, 3, 8, 0, 9, 4, 2, 4, 1, 9, 9, 0, 5, 5, 1. Not even all the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Okay, so you're Scientologists. Alright. Xenu is gonna come. Okay. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand. You can say the core of ideas of his doctrine are separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body, to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told that he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. Morphogenetic field! It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When brother was 16, left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. But the brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified and a new world created. God had given brother his mission. I need to end the stream soon. That was when he began to teach others the truth. At the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Free Dad's Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he foretold. He he invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States. And a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face. We are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looked the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever been punished for breaking our laws. Only once been punished. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of brother's new world. Now that I fulfilled that purpose for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master.
Oh, you're insane.
My sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone. As he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi! What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Yep, knew that was coming. Bomb!
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down towards DIO'S head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
She's gonna take it to another timeline! Bitch!
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXAQNS. GDQ.
LXAQNS GDQ. If I toss the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything. So you need to memorize it, just in case.
So every time we start over, it's us making a jump to a different timeline. And things like this are probably why we get locked out of certain timelines. Like, there's probably some other timeline where we found more of that cure for the Radical 6, and that's probably what's going to let us get through that number 4 lock that we ran into the first time.
Got it?
I had absolutely no idea what she's talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. I've written this down, just so you know.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
If I grab DIO'S arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. In the middle of that field, the stars showed the moon. A giant meadow looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Is that going to be the end? I have a feeling it is. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that was the good Dio ending. The game over Dio ending is what happens if you vote ally and don't betray Clover. Next time we'll do that just so that we can see the difference about what happens when we're left in there forever and ever and ever. So we'll definitely do that. I'm just gonna let these run and see if there's a special scene after the credits, because I forgot to do that in the first game. And then it is super late and I really need to run. Why are you upset about it, Shelties? Is it a little weird that we got religious cults involved? I warned you that I've been told that the story in this game gets like crazy. Kotaro Uchikoshi! I'm friends with him on Facebook. Weird story. Really nice guy. Loves hearing people talk about how much they love these games. He is a really nice person. Time travel, I told you time travel was going to get involved. Time travel was kind of in the first game, although it was really more, you know, thoughts over, you know, thoughts traveling through time rather than full consciousnesses or people traveling through time. We still got a lot more to uncover, so I'm just saying. And apparently, from what I understand, unlike the first game, where if you go to the flowchart and you click on a scene, you play the scene and then it kicks you back out. Yep, there's the Dio end. Oh, behind blue eyes, and every ending begins somewhere. Nice, great, beautiful. All the cheese, love it. We can actually go to the flowchart and alright, so there's one ending. We can actually go to the flowchart and start off from there. But for now, we're going to end the stream for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, high five, butt touch, all that good stuff. Come to the Twitch stream, follow us on Twitch, and join us for a live stream sometime. We always have a ton of fun. I hope you also join us on our Facebook page, our public Discord. We have a ton of fun chatting on there. There's lots of ways to support the stream if you want to just retweet stuff or share it with your friends or donate. All those links are below the Twitch stream. And if you're watching this on YouTube, all of those links are in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I adore you all so much. Mwah. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.